All right, today we're going to be looking at Polo Sport Fresh by Ralph Lauren. If Polo Sport is the personification of 90s sport fragrances, then this new Fresh flanker, released 27 years later, is trying to match the original's crazy pedigree, just updated for today's tastes. So let's dive in and see if it gets it right. First off, this one's a lot more laid back than the original. The first Polo Sport was a fucking adrenaline rush, like fighting a tiger in a Burmese jungle. This new Fresh version is more like fighting a toddler about when it's time for them to go to bed. Both will get your heart rate up, and both will leave you an exhausted, broken shell of a man, but one is definitely more bracing and lethal. The open is very light and fresh with some mandarin orange and bergamot, as well as the aquatic notes from the original. It'll get your heart rate up, but you're not going to stroke out or anything. Middle notes is where this one starts to really deviate from the original. Instead of a lot of sweet floral, it goes green with mint, sage, and iris. And this is where it starts to feel like a participation trophy instead of a gold fucking medal. Of course, in my day, coming second was fine because it meant you were a generous lover. The base is woodsy, some cedar and sandalwood, which is pretty standard for a modern sport fragrance. But is pretty standard good enough for the next iteration of Polo Sport? You know it fucking isn't. If the original Polo Sport was Lance Armstrong winning the Tour de France, then this new Fresh version is Lance Armstrong admitting to doping and cheating and generally just being an asshole. Both versions are in good shape and could outride 99% of the population, but the latter is an empty shell of the original. Fuck that guy. Longevity is pretty average. You'll get 4 to 5 hours, and I really think that's plenty for this one. Presentation takes that iconic electric blue bottle and makes it a more accessible, some might say boring white, which is a fucking crime. The atomizer's same as the original, good solid spray, so it's got that going for it. Is this gonna get you compliments? No. But you aren't wearing fragrances to get compliments, are you? Where would you like fuck everybody else? Final thoughts? If you want a modern, fresh sport fragrance, go pick from the many better options out there. They're not hard to find. If you're still interested, go find this at a store, get a couple sprays on your skin and wear it for a while. If you like it, buy it. No one's stopping you.